What is instead of trying to change people, we could just design better systems? Imagine creating a set of rules so clever that they actually use our own self-interest to guide us to the best outcome for everyone. Well, it's a real and really powerful idea. It's called mechanism design, and it's all about hacking human nature itself. Okay, so let's start with a puzzle. Let's say you've got something incredibly valuable, and you need to figure out what people are truly willing to pay for it. How do you get an honest answer when you know every single person has an incentive to lie, to lowball you, to get a better deal? It's a huge problem, right? It gets to the very heart of trust and money.
And this is not just some fun little thought experiment. For governments all over the world, this is a very real, recurring, billion-dollar puzzle. The stakes are incredibly high, especially when you're talking about selling off a priceless public resource.
I mean, think about the radio spectrum, the invisible airwaves that our phones and our Wi-Fi completely depend on. It's a limited resource, and it belongs to the public. So when governments need to sell the rights to use it to big companies, they face this exact challenge. How do you make sure it goes to the company that values it the most, and, just as important, that the public gets a fair price?
Well, the solution they came up with is brilliantly weird. It's called a Vickrey auction, and here's how it works. First, all the companies submit a secret sealed bid. Simple enough. Second, just like a normal auction, the highest bidder wins. But, and here's the magic trick, the winner doesn't pay what they bid. Instead, they pay the price of the second highest bid. That one little tweak to the rules it changes everything.
That's because this simple twist completely removes the incentive to lie. I mean, think about it. If you bid less than what you think the thing is worth, you risk losing the auction to someone else for a price you would have happily paid. And since you know you're only going to pay the second highest price anyway, there's no real danger of overpaying. So the best, most logical strategy becomes the most honest one. Just bid exactly what you think it's worth.
This incredibly clever auction is a perfect example of a much bigger Nobel Prize-winning idea. It's not just about auctions, it's about deliberately designing the rules of the game to get the outcome you want. So welcome to the fascinating world of mechanism design.
At its core, mechanism design is really the art of reverse engineering human behavior. So instead of just hoping people do the right thing, you design a system where their own natural self-interest perfectly aligns with the outcome you want. It's like building a road with curves so gentle that all the traffic just naturally flows exactly where you need it to go. This is a huge shift in thinking, right? You stop trying to predict what people are going to do in a broken system. Instead, you create a whole new game, a game where the only way for anyone to win for themselves is to also do the right thing for the whole group. And believe me, this isn't just theory. The Vickrey auction and systems like it have been used by governments all over the world. We're talking about billions, with a B, billions of dollars in revenue, all while making sure those critical airwaves go to the right places. It's a real-world system with absolutely proven results. Okay, so this stuff is fascinating for economists, I get it. But here's where it gets personal, because we can take these exact same principles and apply them to the most complicated system any of us will ever deal with, ourselves.
We all have this constant internal battle going on, don't we? There's your present self, the part of you that wants the donut right now, the part that wants to scroll on your phone instead of work. It lives for immediate gratification. But then you've also got your long-term self. That's the one with the big plans, the one who wants to be healthy and wealthy and successful. These two are basically at war 24/7.
So the real question becomes, how do you design a system for yourself? How can you rig the game so that your impulsive, lazy, now-focused self just naturally starts doing the things your disciplined, future-focused self actually wants?
This is where you become your own mechanism designer. Think about it. When you pay for an expensive gym membership way in advance, you're pitting your present self's hatred of wasting money against its desire to be lazy. When you automate your savings to transfer the second you get paid, the money is gone before your impulsive self even knows it's there to be spent. Or you just arrange your kitchen so the healthy snacks are right there at eye level and the junk food is hidden away. You're making the good choice the path of least resistance. It's all about designing a personal system where the easy path leads directly to your goals. The whole point is to make the right choice the easy choice, engineering a little world where your future self will look back and thank your present self for being so darn clever.
So once you really get this concept, you can't unsee it. You start seeing these hidden systems absolutely everywhere. It's like you've been given a whole new lens for understanding why we all behave the way we do.
You'll see it in how your company designs its bonus structure. You'll see it in the layout of the grocery store. You'll see it in the way social media apps are designed to keep you scrolling. These are all designed mechanisms, and now you have the key to recognizing and even analyzing these invisible rules of the game.
And that leaves us with one final and I think really powerful question for you. Looking at your own life, your own goals, your own habits, what's one system, just one, that you could start to redesign today to align your own self-interest with your absolute best intentions?